Cordial greetings, teacher and classmates. My name is Andres Nicolás Calderon Mesa. I am in 7th semester of English Bachelor in Foreign Language. And today I am going to share with you the answer for some questions which are very important for the teacher, because as a future teacher we must have some aspects uh, to do a good exercise in the future. So first of all, what is the conception of materials development some years ago? So many years ago, the teacher has the conception that the development of a study material was only one more methodological process for the development of the teaching learning process. So I put this picture because I want to do or to create a reflection in this part. So as we can see, there are children, they are bored, some of they are sleeping, and that is for the material of the teacher. Traditional is the traditional education that we have that we had for many years, and actually we have this kind of education at the schools. So the teachers only create the material as a requirement, no more, to develop the class. But they didn't this material with good activities, didactic, methodological, and different aspects that you must to insight in this material. So, what does developing materials demand from teachers? So, it's important. I put this picture because there are some important aspects in this part. Vision, ideas, innovation. That is very important. So, if you are going to do material, the first is you must apply the creative. If you are creative, you uh, you will do excellent activities, and you must fulfill your goals that you have with your students. So the development of material requires creative, innovate. The innovation, this word is important. It's a key word. Innovation is not easy. The innovation is not easy, and many teachers and many people, maybe we don't have clear the word innovation. It is a big word, a big concept. Yes, but if we work very hard, we can innovate in the education, in the teaching learning process. So innovate teach who are the forefront of change in education. For example, innovation is when we started to work with the TIC. It was very important. It was very important, and it was interactive for the students. It was an innovation. Okay, so we have 6 demands and explain, and we are going to explain this. So the first is able to see a student as autistic, unique individuals. So it is important to carry out educational process where the audience is included, since we will be able to have students in important this part with important characteristics who will be able to investigate. It is important for the when the children start in the school, the high school, the college. The investigation is very important actually nowadays. So with important characteristics, investigate, create with critical, analytical, and reflective thinking is very important to the situations that unfold in the environment, in the environment of the students, in the different contexts, the society. Okay. The second, willing to devote time to teach with lower. It is important without a doubt. This is important demand in the development of the classes, but but we must have some aspects in this. What is the reasons? This demand agreed responsibilities since the students call misrepresent this action of the teacher as indiscipline, and from their loss all the focus of the class. Yes, it's important, but we must know how apply this kind of activity. Really ready to innovate in their teaching. It is one of the biggest challenges that teachers currently face, since it takes time to investigate, create, and align the study material to subject and the target population to train. This is perhaps an action that traditional now traditional education didn't have, since teachers very well sequential and repetitive the repetition in the teaching process, willing to take made teaching decision. The teacher is a decisive professional in the development of the society. The teacher is very important for the society, for any country. Okay, so the society, and this require him to make radical decisions. If you are a teacher, you must take your own decisions because it's important for the education for your children, for the children in the classroom. You must take decisions. Okay, is important. Less easier to single out what shall not have been done. In many occasions, teachers have stopped to make indications of action, decisions, or advanced process, and they don't do it with an aim improving or identify some shortcomings of the teaching learning process. But on the contrary, they only do it to make indications and judgments that don't they will contribute nothing to the professional ground teachers. Okay, and now we have some components of creating and adapting didactic learning. We have seven. The first, needs achievement is important. Second, setting goals and objectives is important for the teacher and for the school or university. And the schools must, to be clear, these goals to share with the teacher and the teacher with with the students. Conceptualizing content. the content, the syllabus. The syllabus is the school create the syllabus with the teachers, okay, according to the experience, selecting and developing material and activities. The activities is aligned with the materials, okay, with the content is important. Content, activity, uh, learning activities in a line. Evaluation is important. It's very important to know if if the students learn the topic or not. It's very important. Resources and constraints. Okay, the principal role of the teacher in the language learning materials is facilitator. No more is the key word in this part because the role of the teacher when create material for the student should be to facilitate information with the student since this is what to need so the topics are understandable to for the students with easy words, not technical words, because you can to confuse the students. Easy words, easy words. Facilitator with your material is to facilitate the learning in the students. Okay, thank you so much, teacher and classmates. I want to I want to learn uh, all the knowledge in this course because it's important. It's totally very important for our formation like a future teacher in the second language. Thank you so much.